What's up, YouTubers? It's Gavin Torres with gavintfitness, and I wanted to start off by talking to y'all about a thing called insulin, what it is, the bad rep it has, and how it can be actually beneficial to you if you're trying to, build muscle. And so, what is insulin? Insulin is a hormone released by our body whenever we ingest simple carbohydrates, such as simple sugars like table sugar, that we put in sweet tea, different type of fruits which has fructose, which is a simple sugar, so strawberries, oranges, things of that nature. And basically anything that just has sugar in it is considered a simple carbohydrate. And so you ingest those, causes an insulin spike. Now, what does insulin do to the body? Insulin actually has a bad rep because of its ability to block a process our body naturally does, and it's called lipolysis. Now, lipolysis is the ability of the body to break down fat and use it for fuel, and that's where insulin gets the bad rep from, because everyone wants to burn fat. So that's why they say whenever you go on a diet or something, you got to keep no sugars, or a low glycemic index food, which is basically a low insulin level food that keeps your insulin levels not relatively at normal range. And that's why they say eat those type of foods, because you want that insulin levels low all throughout the day, so you're constantly burning fat all throughout the day. But what little people do know is that insulin can actually be beneficial to you if you take it, or if you intake simple sugars in moderate proportions at certain times through the day. For instance, at the beginning of the day, you wake up, you have breakfast, right? You just got done basically fasting for 6 to 10 hours, however long you sleep. So your insulin levels are really low. Well, insulin, it's beneficial to you because it has the ability, its main purpose is it has the ability to uptake macronutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So when you're in the morning, your insulin levels are really low. You want to raise them a little bit so you can feed your body, so you can get on throughout the day. And the second time that is beneficial to you is immediately after you work out. I'm talking about right after that last set, go grab some sort of simple sugar. No, I'm not talking about going and grabbing it in a huge amount, like go have 4 Ho-Hos or Route 44 Dr. Pepper or something like that. I'm talking about in moderate proportions. For example, like one Jolly Rancher. One Jolly Rancher right after you work out, down that real quick, or even a Pixie Stick. A Pixie Stick you can go get like 50 for like $2 or $3 at the gas station or something, the little itty bitty skinny ones. And what that's going to do is it's going to cause a rapid insulin spike in your body, and you just got done working out, for instance, bis and tris. Okay, so the muscles are sore, muscle glycogen depleted, muscle tear, bis and tris. Well, your insulin levels are high. So what your body gonna naturally do when your insulin levels are high? It's gonna uptake all the glucose or carbohydrates that you ingest. It's gonna uptake the protein for muscle repair, and your glycogen stores are gonna be replenished from the carbohydrates that you ingest after you work out. So those are little things that not too many people know about insulin. And so yeah, that's that. Well, if you want a custom meal or workout plan, email me at gavintfitness@yahoo.com, and I'll put my email address in the description box.